Yes, I get it. I get it, Finn. I know I'm the one to blame. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dan Wrestle Fan. I know I'm late. You can blame me for this one. Finn is, you can see he's pointing the finger. He's ready to defend his internet championship in the men's Royal Rumble, as we do here monthly. I'm behind. This was a long weekend, so we are recovering from that weekend, and now this video will go up as soon as I can. But we are going to have another men's Royal Rumble. I had to move my audience members. They all kind of took a bit of a tumble from the last. We have the new raised arena. We decided to do the raised ramp here. As you can see, we got the blocks. I got to paint these yet, but we raised the blocks up here, so we have this arena. You guys saw this in our pick fed with the new Wreck and Slam big truck we did here. With the, I'll put it back out here. We had the big truck. Kevin Owens on the pink brand put his United States Championship in here and challenged any wrestler in the back who did not currently have a championship to come out and take it. So we had everyone out here fighting for it. Huge brawl. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but it was using this whole new extended wreck and play truck. It's got the crane you can extend, and hold on there, you can twist it around so you guys can see. This thing's pretty massive. I mean, I made this massive entrance ramp and everything, but this thing is pretty massive. You lift this up, extend this all the way. I don't think that's all the way extended, but it was, I mean, it was, you can see it's already pretty darn close to the top of our entrance ramp there. Like, this is a massive set. Awesome. You can set up the mega ladders you need to reach this. Unless you have someone really tall, you can set a ladder and stand them on top. Anyway, enough of that stuff, Dan. Let's get into it. We've got, starting off back here with the orange brand, the Walmart exclusive, Hangman Adam Page. We've got Jungle Boy. We've got Eddie Kingston, Bunny, and Eric of the Viking Raiders War Machine, whatever the heck they're called anymore. Jumping up to the blue brand, Walmart exclusive CM Punk joins us. Damian Priest. You leave a spot for the champ. That's going to be Finn's spot, dead center. Evil Uno. And I'm your poppy, Eddie Guerrero. Up here to the purple brand, we have Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, The Rock, Walter. I don't care what his name is now. When I bought this figure, the package said Walter. And Elias. Not Ezekiel, Elias. Moving to the pink brand, you just saw these guys in action on the pick fed. Tommaso Ciampa, Heath Slater. Congratulations, Heath, on getting your payback on Shane. I think that was well deserved. Mustafa Ali or Mustafa, or whatever he goes by. Riddle, under the hat, or Matt Riddle, whatever he goes by now. And Chuck Taylor. Moving up to the yellow brand, we have in yellow, Andrade this was the WWE figure, now the AEW character. Roman Reigns, MJF, back from recent suspension, not on my channel. Well, I haven't really used him in a while. Macho Man Randy Savage, and the once AEW figure Cody Rhodes, who is now a WWE character. And finally, rounding him out, the green brand, Cedric Alexander. I'm believing in you, but I think this is your third Rumble, I think. It's definitely your second, if nothing else. I think you got it this time. Cesaro, the Monster, the Great Khali. You talk about a monster amongst men. The Great Khali just towers over this entire field here. Especially when he stands next to my man Rey Mysterio and Yoko. So here we've got the roster. Normally I pick a favorite. This time I've got a couple. I'm thinking, Jungle Boy. I think he could win this. I think Eddie could easily win this. Maybe Heath Slater. Maybe it's a silent sleeper pick there. MJF is cunning. He's got his tactics. Roddy Piper, Cedric. It's your time, man. It's your time to win it. So of course, Champion's Advantage. Finn's going to come in the second round. We're going to do, every time I've done these, I've realized I had a different gimmick. So the first time I just used my arm, did arm swipes. The second time, I started throwing Pikachu bombs. Or was that the first time too? I don't remember anymore. And then I started using a sword, the foam sword to swing and chop people down. This time we have a new gimmick, and this might be a one and done. So the way this one's going to work, I'm not going to tell you guys, I'm just going to show you, because it's awesome. I found it in my attic, and I was like, man, I need to use this in my next Royal Rumble. So we're going to use it. The way this is going to work is when this hits, everyone that falls over, whether they fall onto the table, onto the floor, just fall over in the ring and they're still in, they are eliminated. So I could literally wipe this entire field right now, and then Finn Balor would be de facto reigning champion again. Maybe I'll come up with something if that happens. I hope it's not going to happen, but anyway, here we go. Let's count it down. 3, 2. You know what? Let's just launch this. So, as you guys can see, the Nerf rocket, well, that had an impact. That had a huge impact. Here's our Nerf rocket compared to Rey Mysterio. Look how far back Great Khali got knocked. Like, he took that full force, and he got pushed back into the 4th row. All the guys on the side stayed fine. I probably should have planned that a little better. To not shoot straight at... I thought maybe it would have a ripple effect, but Great Khali's standing next to this thing. Oh, geez, let's get him to stand here. He's got weak, loose ankles now, but man, that's a pretty tall Nerf rocket. So thank you, Nerf rocket. Like I said, I don't think I will be using this in every video, but I found it and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So now we clean up our dead. Sticking with those rules, everyone who is knocked down, you are eliminated. So we've got quite the eliminations here, folks. I'm just going to gather all these guys up. I think it's going to be easier just to look at the ones that are left as opposed to, oh, dang it, Jungle Boy, you were one of my guys. I had hope. I had faith. I mean, you were in the back. I mean, Ray ducked. He ducked and that thing just went whizzing by. But, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. So here's what's left of the field. Not too many. It literally wiped out the entire middle. Good thing Finn had Champion's Advantage, because that's the only thing that kept him safe. Everything in the middle is going except for Ray. So it can be done. I will be using that for the Women's Royal Rumble coming up as well. So you can survive. You can. It's just Ray was the only one to survive from all that. From standing in a middle spot, a middle placement. So here we go. We'll take the belt off of Finn. We will gather these guys up, and I think it's sword time. You know, that's fun. Let's bring the sword back into it. Maybe we'll grab it. I think I have another sword that I found at Spirit Halloween. I was like, hey, this actually looks better for my video, so I'm going to use it. So let's get that. All right, guys, here we go. We got the sword. As you can see, this is a bit longer than the Kirito Sword Art Online sword. It covers the entire length of the ring, so I can just come by and flat blade it. I think this was from the Robin Hood movie. It's all kinds of Earl of Huntington. So I think this is the Robin Hood sword from the Russell Crowe Robin Hood movie that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Probably longer than that, actually. I don't remember how old that movie is. It's old, but this was like super cheap, so I think that's why, because it's super discounted now. Anyway, here we go. We're going to do the old swing and push. 1, 2, 3. That got everyone. Oh, Ray. You survived the first one, but that's an instant elimination. If you fall off the table, check the feet. Yoko is in. It's going to be hard to get him out. It's, maybe not. Finn, champion's advantage, keeping those feet in the air. Look at Tommaso also doing the same. He's learning. He said, I'm not going out like that. Eddie Guerrero and CM Punk both looks like they're alive. We'll get them up. Let's look here. Adam Page is out. Those heels are on the ground. Is everyone else eliminated? Everyone else might... Wait. Ric Flair. Okay, Ric Flair was definitely in. That's good. I think... Elias... Well, oh, Elias is in. He's good. Chuck, you were... I don't know if Chuck... I think Chuck was out. I took Elias off and then it raised his leg. Cedric is down. Cody is down. And Andrade is definitely down. So that took out the field quite quick. This one's moving right along. This is kind of how I intended these videos to go from the beginning. I thought they were all going to be very quick. Neymar, are you the next? Are you the next obstacle? I guess my cat will be the next obstacle they have to survive. As he just wants you. Oh, you have to appear on all of my channels, don't you? Show off. Show them how beautiful you are, how much of a handsome man we have here. There you are, handsome man. Okay, thank you for being here. And we're going to get these set up and do the next sword swing, guys. So here we go. All right. And here comes the next sword swing. 1, 2, wait, why am I counting up? I always count down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they knocked someone flying. Who's Tommaso Ciampa? Oh, you're at that divot. I need to get this fixed, or I need to do something. I think that's out because your one heel's definitely down. Your other one's pretty darn close. Let's start looking here. Elias staying alive. Punk staying alive. Foot up. Yoko, toes are all down. Ric Flair, toes touching. Finn Balor, is that 2 heels? Looks like it. No retaining champion. And Eddie Guerrero. Oh my gosh, we're down to 2. This is it. This is it. It's either going to CM Punk or it's going to go to Elias. So I think you guys know what that means. We're setting up. Oh, you guys see the steel cage back there? That's breaking out the old retro early 2000s steel cage. That's going to be in a very... I think that's going to be soon for that pick fed. So it's going to be CM Punk, and it is going to be Elias doing battle for the final time ever. And maybe not the final time ever. So you guys know how this one works. We're going to hit them both with the sword. They're going to fall. The last one, any part of the body, first one to touch loses. So the last person to hit the ground is the winner. I might do it this way. That way we can just watch them fall. You guys will be able to see and help me judge on who the winner is. So let's get to it. Alright guys, that was a hell of a fight, hard-won battle, very close, but I think after watching the footage, I think I probably watched that about 12 times, I think I got the winner. Next time I'm definitely going to have to shoot it the other way because it just makes it way easier. I thought with two this would be better, but it still made it very difficult. But I think the title stays with the blue brand. I think CM Punk very, very narrowly escaped with that win. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I think CM Punk was the last one to touch. It was so close. It looked like Elias kind of took that head dive right into it. I think CM Punk, the cat is debating. He said he was the last to touch the ground from that round since she hopped off the table and went to a different table. So now we have a debate. Is it Neymar Goku? Is it CM Punk? Or is it Elias? You guys let me know in the comments and we'll see you next time. Bye!